We've got Pam Leblanc with Austin Travels on the couch with us this morning, who is back from another globe-trotting adventure. But this one has a deep meaning for Pam. It's a place that she dreamed about going as a kid, sort of thumbing through National Geographic, looking at the amazing pictures, talking about the mystical city in the clouds, Machu Picchu in Peru. We're going to talk about this later. It's a place that you might not necessarily want to go or can go right now. We're going to talk about that in a minute, but first, let's just talk about how great this place is.
Yes.
You went last month. Talk about the modes of travel you took to get there. You took a car to the airport, you took a plane to the...
Right, so I flew from Houston, I went to Lima, and from Lima I took a flight to Cusco. And then the day I was going to Machu Picchu, I took a train from Machu Picchu to, Cusco to Machu Picchu City. And that's about a 3.5-hour train ride, and it's actually a really beautiful train ride along a river, and you see lots of stuff along the way. And then when I got to Machu Picchu City, I had a guide meet me, and then he took me through the day. And seriously, I don't say this all the time, but it was the best thing that I did all of last year, and it was really in the top 5 lifetime experience.
Top 5 lifetime,
yeah.
You,
it was
you
great.
Looked at the magazine when you were a kid, and you wanted to go there, and you wondered how the ruins got up there.
Yeah, so I can remember being a little kid flipping through magazines, wondering how this place was built and why it had fallen into, you know, it was hidden. It was rediscovered in 1911 by a Yale professor named Hiram Bingham. And there actually had been some locals that knew about it. So when people say that he discovered it, that's a little bit deceptive. But anyway, he introduced it to the world essentially by doing a story about it for National Geographic, and I saw some of the stuff much later and just always dreamed about it. But to me, I took the train, then I took a bus ride, a very switchbacky bus ride up to the top of this mountain, got out of the bus, and then walked up maybe, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes of stone steps, and then you come over a ridge, and then you get this incredible view of this city that was built in 1450. And this never happens to me. It sounds cheesy, but it made me tear up. It was really kind of an emotional experience. And they talk about the spirituality of that place. And so just the scenery, seeing these ruins that were so old and kind of windswept clouds around them, it was really, really cool. I just stood there and drank it in for a long time.
Yeah. So what did you do kind of when you went up there?
So from the top, the rainy season is from November to March. So if you go during that time, you have to be prepared for rain, and I was. But it wasn't raining when I got there, and then kind of a storm brewed around one of the peaks right behind the community that was built so long ago. So it just looked really dramatic, and I stood up there and took a ton of pictures and then walked down into it. And you can walk through, they regulate how many people can go in at a time, so it's a very large site, and you don't it was not crowded for me. It was great. And I had a guide, and I think a guide is a good tip because the guide can provide a lot of historical context for you. So that was very helpful for me. Yeah,
and as you pointed out in your article, there are houses in your Austin neighborhood that built for a few decades, torn down, replaced. This place has survived centuries.
Hundreds of years, and it was
earthquakes.
Only occupied for about 100 years, and then the people abandoned it because the Spanish came in. So it was grown over when the Yale professor rediscovered it, and just to uncover this whole vibrant community that had existed so long ago was amazing. Yeah, and to wrap us up, this is a place that you might not be able to get to right now. You almost got stuck there because of what? I did. I was there in early December, and there was an attempted coup. The president was jailed, and a new president was sworn in. And things are a little bit unstable right now. There was some protesting. A few days after I left, the airport got shut down. It's now reopened. The rail to Machu Picchu was shut down, and it's also now reopened. But just check with the State Department before you go to make sure that it's safe. Yeah, beautiful place. Please go, but check with the State Department. Exactly. So this article, is this coming up in Austin Travels? It'll be coming up in about a week. In a week. Yeah. Awesome. Sounds good. Pam Leblanc with Austin Travels. It's austintravels.com.